everyone, welcome to Love to Travel with Wave. It's another hump day this week. Hope your week is going fine. Welcome to Tea Time, where we do a little chat. Make sure you go to our community tab as always. We always have some fun questions and also questions about issues that, are affecting our community, right? So I want you guys to head on over there, leave a comment. I love those love notes that you guys leave, right? I'm also replying to all the love notes. Yes, I like to drop a little love once in a while. Yes, as we get into our topic today, well, our topic today is how do we deal when our loved ones are gone? Yeah, it's something real deep, you know. This week, actually, I found out that my first cousin, her first sibling, actually, her first born, passed away. It's a very sad moment for our family, but it also made me realize how do we cope with death? You know, a lot of us quietly, never think of death. We never think about, it ever happening in our families, and then suddenly it hits you. How do you cope? I know that I lost my dad, and my dad was in his he was about 73 when he passed, I believe, and it was very emotional for me. I've lost a couple of friends, but what I've realized is that the memories of these loved ones are very sacred to your heart. You know, when their birthdays come around, their anniversaries, and everything like that, you remember. You remember them. How do you cope? Some people, they can't. They're forever heartbroken. When I spoke to my cousin this morning, she was like, you know what? She told me, as a woman, I felt like a part of me left me today. And I could understand basically what she was talking about. Knowing that she brought a child into this world, every parent expects, for their children to bury them, you know, but they never expect to bury their own children. So I kind of got where she was coming from. And knowing that she gave birth to this child who was only 29 years old, and now she is no longer here with her. She will no longer be able to talk to her or, you know, see her smile, all those good memories, you know. So, my question of today is how do we cope when these things happen? I think that we all need to be surrounded and supported by love, by loved ones and family. We need to be calling and finding out how this person is doing. Sometimes we just need to listen, you know. We can't always think that we understand, because sometimes we don't understand because we're not going through that emotion, you know. So we have to be there. We have to be supportive in every which way we can. Sometimes people never get over it. I've met couples, they've been together for 50 something years. The husband or the wife, you know, dies, and then next thing you know, maybe a month later, the other one passes away. And I guess because they miss each other, or they can't cope, or they have a broken heart, you know. So what do you tell somebody who has lost a loved one, and how do you support that person, you know? Because no matter what you tell them, they have lost the greatest part of them, or that person who meant so much to them. And people say, oh, after a while, you're going to forget. You will never forget, because that person is embedded in you, you know? Yeah. So after hearing that news, I just wanted to kind of come on here and reach out to some people who are probably have just lost a loved one or have lost a loved one and is still coping. You know, it is not something that you can just get over. It takes time. And I mean, all your life you will talk about your grandparents, your grandfather, your auntie, maybe a cousin that meant so much to you and everything like that, you know? But guys, it's getting to drizzle here a little bit this morning. So I'm going to try to get out of the rain. But thank you so much for listening. You've been listening to Love to Travel with Wave. We do this on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 a.m. Take care, everyone. Have a blessed and wonderful day. And don't forget, there is no channel without you.